Hi, guys. It's Dr. Liz here again. How are you? Well, we're at kind of the end of creating easy uh, romance rituals of connections coming together, different parts of your day together. And so, what's the end part of your day? It's after probably a long day at work or with the kids when the house is shutting down. Hopefully, cell phones are parked and the TV's off. If you have kids, they're tucked in bed or critters have already been outside for that one last time. At least that's what happens in our house. And they're bedded down as well. All is quiet or getting quiet. And it's the perfect time. Okay, it's important to listen to it. It's a perfect time to reassure your love, your spouse, your partner, but reassure them of their importance in your life. And I do mean that from the bottom of my heart. It is important for our loved ones, our spouse, our partner. It trickles down to all our kids and things. But it's important that they feel reassured, they feel connected, they feel special, and realize that they do count in your life and they are of importance. The same thing for you. I'm sure if we start thinking about it, you too want to know that you have a special place, that you're a VIP in their lives as well. So, but it's the end of the day and you're tired. They're tired, most likely. Your brain's weary and possibly distracted. You may not even be thinking about winding down and going to bed. You might be already thinking about, oh my God, I have X amount of hours before the alarm gets off. I've got to do that. It goes off, and I've got to get up and do this and this and this. So it's that kind of restful, not so restful twilight zone. And in the past, as you are going to bed, maybe you go to bed exactly at the same time, but in the past, you might have avoided the question that often lingers in the air between couples. I see it, hear it all the time. And as they're collapsing in a bed or they're passing each other in the bathroom doing the last minute groomings, and you know that question. That question is, are we going to be intimate tonight? Do I have the energy if they ask? And what would be their response if I do ask? We're always starting to sometimes couples start to dodge, avoid, anticipate, plan, or avoid each other. And you know, it's okay if we're not asking that question. It's okay if we're not going to be intimate that night because sometimes, especially when the energy is low or you are in certain time periods of your life, connecting in an emotionally intimate way is probably the best and probably the only step that's needed. Um, and it doesn't signify there's a huge problem in the relationship. It means that right now we just need to connect emotionally, feel important, feel special, and let some of the other things, the physical intimacy, fall into place or get worked on later. So it might be rolling over in bed and looking at them and giving them a very simple statement, a statement of appreciation. I really appreciate you offering to help. Maybe they took the kids off and did the kids' bath or did the homework, or I really appreciate you stepping in and just starting dinner and then doing the dishes or driving the kids to wherever they need to be, whatever it might be. You want to let them know that you noticed and that they and their actions or their words were appreciated. That's it. Okay. Reaching out in some small way every single evening can become a cherished ritual, habit, transition, but a ritual that cements your bond together as a couple. You build your appreciation for each other and you create a pattern of connection via emotional intimacy, thoughtfulness, gestures, touches. Okay. If you have an emotional ritual habit of connection, both of you can stop avoiding those awkward moments, maybe at the end of the night or the evening, that often has couples kind of like I'm just going to stay up later. I've got to go do one more thing, or I'm going to bed early, and I've got a long day. When we return, we don't need to do that. Okay. Just having that little brief connection, saying thank you, you're important, I love you. It's great. It's awesome. That's all you need. So I hope these past few days, the takeaway is you really is realize it's really up to you. This stuff starts with you picking up a new habit, deciding what that's going to look like, playing around with it, um, inviting your spouse by your actions or directly saying, "Hey, let's start doing this. This would be really kind of cool. I'd like to do this. Or I feel we're missing each other, and I'd like to add this into our world." It's not mandatory to add every to add a ritual or incorporate a ritual into each and every part of your day. It is kind of special when and a nice extra bonus, but do a deep dive, guys. Come up with the types of actions or words or statements that would be most meaningful to you, most meaningful to your spouse, your sweetheart, your love, and would work best in your relationship in the situation where you're at as well. Okay. All right. So drop some more questions, drop some more comments. I'd love to learn from you. I'd love to answer anything or add some more insight or examples of some of my successful couples and share that with you. All right. And before I drop off, I just want to say thank you. And, you know, think about this. Maybe it becomes something that's standard that every week you look forward to, or every day you look forward to. Okay, maybe it's not so casual. Because you think about when Wednesday rolls around, there's a reason why we get so excited about Wednesday or Hump Day, right? Because in our mind it signifies whoo-hoo for the people that work the traditional week. Whoo-hoo, the weekend's coming, and we're going to get to play or have something fun to do or sleep in. It signifies something, and it's important and it's fun. And so maybe you guys create one of those little things to look forward days, and you mark it in a little celebration thing, like Wednesday does and the Hump Day does. Anyway, take care. I will talk to you guys soon. Drop your comments and join me inside my private Facebook group at Relationships Renewed. Take care. Bye-bye.